Hey guys, it's me, and today I am doing another how I tack up video, and this is how I tack up for a dressage clinic or a dressage lesson. And today I am using Dexter for this video, and he is a little bit annoying in the sense that he moves around a lot while I'm tacking him up, so sorry about that. He's eating some food at the moment because he is a little bit difficult to catch, so I like giving him food when he comes to me, so that's why he's eating right now. And currently I'm just brushing him down with a dandy brush and getting all the dust off because he is not rugged in summer because he rips his summer rugs so much. And then I am taking away his feed and tying him up a little bit tighter so he's not going to be able to move around quite as easily. Then I am just brushing him with a body brush and spraying on some show sheen, and it's in a different bottle because I filled up another bottle of mine, and I only put it on his neck, shoulders and flank, not around his saddle area because it can make the saddle slip because it very much softens their hair. And I do still brush over the saddle area just to get rid of all the dust there, but yeah, as you can see, I only put it on the neck, shoulders and flank. And he is so filthy, as you can see. So dusty. He always rolls. Then I am just putting the same stuff on his Essentials face brush and brushing off his face. He's a little bit about being brushed around his ears, but I just think he can suck it up. And then I'm brushing off his mane. I use a very tough brush here, but it isn't metal or plastic. And I put the same stuff through his mane and then just brush it all down. I try to brush a lot harder in the thick bits because he has a very thick mane. And then in the middle there where he doesn't have very much, I try not to brush quite so much. And then he has a huge thick forelock, so I'll brush that down still too. And then after I've brushed off his forelock, he had a little bit of mud and dandruff and stuff around his face, so then I just went over again with the Essentials face brush, and then I'm just going through his mane with a comb. Just making sure it is nice and neat for a lesson or a clinic. And then I'm brushing off his legs with the same brush I used at first, the dandy brush. And this helps get off any mud and stuff in summer. It doesn't work so well in winter because the mud's a lot thicker, but in summer it's fine. And then I'm just using a hoof oil over his hooves, and I just use oil, like olive oil, for his hooves for dressage lessons or for dressage clinics, because hoof moisturizer I tend to just use for cross country and for shows and stuff when he might need stuff that's a bit stronger. Then I am wiping out his nose and all the dirt and stuff in there because their nose gets really dirty, if you don't know that already, especially in summer in Australia because they're just like rifling through so much dust and stuff when they're rolling and all that, especially him. And then I am putting his bell boots on, and I use the Hawes bell boots. I find these last the best, so I've bought numerous different pairs. And then I'm putting his saddle blanket on, which is a Lemieux Hunter Green one, and then the Total Saddle Fit half pad, which is split up the top, and then his saddle, which is a Pessoa Euro. And I will just tuck the point of the saddle blanket in on the Total Saddle Fit half pad, but I will actually Velcro in the Lemieux saddle blanket so it doesn't slip back at all. And then I'm attaching the girth, and the girth that I'm using is the Total Saddle Fit shoulder relief girth, which is so nice. It's so soft, and as you can see, it looks really good and fits very well to the horse and the shoulders, etc. And I very gradually tighten the girth so it's not just suddenly wrenching it up, and I do it evenly on either side. And then here is actually a completely different day, and I am putting a different girth on, also from Total Saddle Fit, and I will actually be giving this away at the end of the video. It is unfortunately in black, but it is the Total Saddle Fit shoulder relief girth, but also has elastic in the middle, which helps them breathe during exercise. And as you can see, it is the weirdest looking girth that you will ever find in the tack room, but it is very good for the horse. Then I am just putting on my boots, which are the Ariat H2O boots, and I use these pretty much all the time. I really like them because they're really quick to put on because they're not lace up or anything. And then I am using my Ariat Challenge Field Chaps. I think they're field chaps, I don't remember to be honest. But yeah, and then I'm wiping them down with a rag which has a bit of saddle oil on it, and making sure they look clean and presentable for whoever is training me. This is actually Jericho, but this is me putting on the boots that I use, which are the Lemieux boots. I've used them for about a year, so they've held up relatively well, but I don't use them too much. So as you can see, they're a little bit scuffed for that amount of wear. And for Jericho, I am using polo wraps, so polo wraps that match the saddle, and they are also by Lemieux. And as you can see, I really like that brand. But yeah, this is how I put them on. I just leave like a sort of V at the bottom, and I was taught to do polo wraps from a dressage trainer's groom, so I know how to do them fairly well, but I don't do them that often, so I am not that practiced, to be honest. I just use them for clinics, so not for training. And then the same for the other one. I'm just tying up his tail, which I forgot to do for wrapping the other one, but yeah, exact same. Pulling on the front of his leg, not on his tendon, that's pretty much the main thing you have to remember. And that's how they look when they're all done up. They're not perfectly done, but whatever. Then I'm just putting my helmet on, which is a Charles on. This one is 55 centimeters, so it's a little bit small to have my hair in it. So I just pushed my hair to the back, so only half of my hair was in it, the rest was in that sort of back bit that Charles Owens have. And then I'm putting his bridle on, which is the same bridle that I used for the eventing thing with Jerry. It is a Micklem, and it actually has Jerry's nameplate on it, so it's just a temporary bridle because I have bought a drop noseband, and it actually just arrived literally 2 minutes ago when I was recording this. Someone knocked on the door and interrupted me, and I had to go grab a package, and it was the Dijon bridle that I ordered, so I'm really excited to use that soon. Then I'm just putting my gloves on, which are Rokel, and these are fairly expensive in Australia but very affordable pretty much everywhere else. I don't know why that is, but they're brown, of course, because everything of mine is brown. And then I was just grabbing my dressage whip. And then this is the other day where I'm with Jericho and I'm putting his bridle on, which is a flexi fit bridle. I don't mind flexi fit, but I'm not sure I would buy them again just because the leather is so soft that it tends to move out of place or have a few issues here and there. And the bit that I use is fairly temporary. I'm trying to get an egg butt snaffle with the same sort of mouthpiece, but I haven't yet, so it's just a big hunter looking D-ring. But he's my little Jericho and I love him so much. And then I was just putting a little bit of Dettol on a little mark on his leg. And then this is my ride with Jerry. He was fairly good. He needs the chiropractor, I believe, so that's why he looks a little bit tense and stiff, but also the arena up the top, which is not really an arena, it's just like a wood chip surface that's about 30 by 80, so it's a good size, but it's just not very good surface, so he tends to be a little bit more stiff on it and move not quite as well as normal. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm just doing a lot of laterals, so a bit of half pass, which he had never really done it before 2 weeks ago, so he's coming along very well. And I hope you enjoyed the video. So at the end, I will be doing the giveaway. I believe I will pick the winners of the giveaway when I hit 25,000 subscribers, but that might change to 24,000. It depends how quickly my count is going up. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm sorry it wasn't quite as well done as my eventing one, but I had to fit in making a lot of new videos in the time that I had, which was only a few weeks before I started 12-hour shift work. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and stay to the end to see how to enter the giveaway. Hi guys, so as promised at the start of the video, I'm doing a giveaway now. This giveaway is brought to you by So Spons. They are actually my sponsor, Total Saddle Fit. They have been so kind to sponsor me, but today I'm giving away the Stretch Tech Total Saddle Fit shoulder relief girth, which is in the color black, and this is what it looks like. It was in this video, in fact. It is 24 inches, so it is in black, obviously, and it is, as I said in the video, the weirdest looking girth in the tack room that you can find, but it is like incredible and so good for the horse. It's pretty much like the best girth on the market in terms of being built for the horse. Probably the best girth on the market, to be honest, like ever. So, you know, it's just, I legitimately have not been able to find a girth at all that looks like this and is so well built for the horse. So the girth actually goes like this way, is pointing towards the front of the horse, and so the horse's elbows are here, so elbow relief. This Stretch Tech part of the girth helps the horse breathe more while it is being ridden and exercised, so it's so good for the horse. And the cat scraping and the kitty litter. Lit. I'm not actually sure 100% what this is for, but I think it's so this doesn't stretch to a certain width, in case you don't want it to stretch as much, I guess. So on the back is like the funkiest thing ever. This is the leather attachment. It also comes with a neoprene attachment, which is like kind of really rubbery, so it'll be really good for horses that girth slip back on them, or that their saddle slips back, because then the girth tends to slip back as well, so you might as well. But yeah, I decided to give this to you guys because you guys are so incredible, and like 20,000 subscribers, like holy hell, that's a lot. But I figured this was a good video to do this in because I'm using this girth in the video. I've actually ordered this in the color brown, so I will be using it. So what you have to do to enter this giveaway is to comment below what the name of the horse you ride is, or your own horse or whatever. Comment the name of the horse you ride, and then follow Total Saddle Fit on Instagram, and I will be checking. So if I pick a name in the comments of this video that isn't following Total Saddle Fit, I will not be choosing that person. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I love filming tack up with me videos, just because it's like interactive, and like it's a lot of work, and I am a lot more proud of the videos that I do that are a lot of work. So I hope you enjoyed the eventing one that I did a few weeks ago, and I hope you liked the one today. Bye guys, see you in probably 2 or 3 weeks. I really hope it's 2, but it depends how many videos I have been able to film recently with my work commitments. Wow, such slime.
It's very nice.
Route. So gross. Excuse me. Not over my shoulder.